everybody. So today I want to explore how to use statcrunch in a way that I haven't talked about yet. Okay, and I want to do that through this question right here, partly because it's a little bit of a unique question, all right, but it's still something that I can use statcrunch for. So it says that we have a dot plot of time and minutes it takes employees to drive to work. And that's what this thing is. It's called a dot plot, and there's nothing mysterious about interpreting it. What it says is that there's one employee who can get to work in 5 minutes, and then you count 6, 7, 8. One employee that can get to work in 8 minutes. And where the dots are stacked, right here at 16, 3 employees in the data set have a 16-minute commute. Okay, so that's what it means. That's the data. Remember, we're always getting data somehow. Maybe the numbers are just written out. Maybe they're in a stem and leaf plot. That's another kind of plot. Here's a dot plot. But it's just all ways of conveying numbers to us. Okay? Now, this question involves some calculation. We're going to find the mean, the median, and the mode, okay? And I just want to focus on the calculations, and I want to use statcrunch to do it, all right? So I notice here, like in my math lab, sometimes when we're presented with data, we can click this, and it might say open in statcrunch, okay? And I don't have that option here. It doesn't say open in statcrunch anywhere. But if I go to get more help, statcrunch is one of the options, okay? So I could click this and open statcrunch if I wanted to, and that's the way that I want to do it this time. And then here it is, okay? Now, when you open statcrunch, it will be blank, all right, in this case. So if I were to say open statcrunch, I'm going to get this, and there's nothing there. But because I want to do the calculations with statcrunch, I'm just going to type these numbers in, all right? So for example, see there's 1, 5, that's what that dot means. And then I'm going to go down this column, and then what was that, an 8, and so on. And I'm just going to read all the data points off of this dot plot, and I'm going to type them in, okay? Now, if I do that, whoops. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I paused for technical difficulties, but I said I was going to open statcrunch, right, with this, and then I was going to just enter the data in myself. Okay, so that's what I've done here. I did that when I paused the video because it's not really exciting to watch me type it in. But there's 5, there's an 8, there's a 12. There's 3 16s and so on. And I typed in the data exactly as it is. Notice that there are 3 data points that are 16. I have to account for all of them. But there's all the data. Okay. Now, remember, what I wanted to do was calculate the mean, the median, and the mode with statcrunch. Okay, because it's easy to do. So what I do is I go to stat, and I go to summary stats. Okay. And because I've entered all this data in a column, I'm going to select column. All right. Now, in statcrunch, you could have lots of data in several different columns. So, we want to calculate the mean, median, and mode on the numbers in column VAR1. So I got to select that. And then under statistics, I select everything that I want to calculate. Okay. Now, I want to calculate the mean. Okay, all right, so I select that, but I could do as many of these as I want. Maybe the sample size too, if you want. That's what N is. N is how many numbers are in the data set. Now I can tell there's 15, but if you wanted to know that, whatever, you could do it. What else? The median. Now when I select more than one item here, I have to hold down the control key. And I could calculate the range, the min, the max, I got all this stuff, but I was just going to do the mean, median, and mode, okay? So I selected the column that has my data, and then here, holding down the control key to select more than one statistic, I selected the mean, the sample size, the median, and the mode, and then I just click compute, and here it all shows up just like this. So the mean is 19.86. I notice in this question it says the mean is, and type an integer or decimal rounded to 1 decimal place. So that's why it says 19.9 there. 19.86 rounded to 1 decimal place would be 19.9. Sample size is 15, that's n. The median is 20 and the mode is 16. And here we see the median is 20 and the mode is 16. So that's how you can open StatCrunch and use it at your disposal however you need to, even if it's not included as an option with the data.